Hello guys, this is part 4 of the Battle of Issus, 333 BC, between Darius III and Alexander the Great, located there, and Darius, I think he relocated here actually. You might see a slight difference in the tiles here. The thing is, I had to put away the game and now I have redeployed it. So, but it should be the exact same composition as I left it last time. I didn't bother to put back the dead piles there, as you can see. Anyway, another thing was that for some reason, I just played half of a turn last. So I ended with the Macedonians last, if I remember correctly. So it's actually the Persians who are the ones to go in for now. And as you can see here, we have the Persians in lead actually, 5 to 4 blocks or banners. So this is an interesting situation. We have some really weakened Macedonian units here. I mean, the Persians need 3 banners to win the game, and we have 3 potential banners here that we could take, but that needs of course a bit of luck to do that, because they really don't have that much of a strike force here, and if they don't succeed in that, then they are very vulnerable for the Macedonian attack, because they also have quite a many units in, 2 blocks, 1 block here, 1 block here. This cavalry unit is a bit depleted here. Here's another one with 2 blocks. So this could really end in any victory. But the Macedonians need to gain 4 banners to reach the victory. So anyway, let's continue. It's the Persians. So here they had the medium heavies. That could be something, because we could order that cavalry, we could order the immortals, we could order those Greek mercenaries there, maybe those, but they can't really reach anything. But anyway, that could be something, or we could do 2 in the center. Well, that could be those guys, of course, and the immortals. Maybe not that good. 2 over here. Well, of course we could do some battle here, but if we attack Alexander, he can evade, and we cannot hinder him from evading. We could put that unit with a 2 movement up here, but still Alexander can evade 1 hex in that case. So it's hard to get him this time, that's for sure. So I don't know if this is a good one either, but this one could be something. This one could be something, yeah. Because we could attack those guys. Those guys I think we should need to attack with the immortals in that case, perhaps. I mean, with a ranged fire. Hope for a red. That's a difficult one. And then, of course, these guys need to succeed in attacking those and eliminating. Then we would get the 3 banners to win the game, actually. So both of these could yield us that victory in the same way, actually. But which one to play? That's a good question. Should we take our chances to try to win already in this turn? That would be really awesome if we did that. Well. Doesn't really matter which of these cards I play, so let's roll for that. 1 to 3, 4 to 6. I will take my chances to end the game now. So it's 5. So we play the medium troops. So that would be these guys. It's the Immortals. It's these guys, and we could actually also order those guys if we want to, but I don't see really what they could achieve here. So I think maybe we should even move them away a bit more. I think so. And there's no other mediums, so these are the 4 we can activate. So these guys will just move there. These guys will not move, they will do a ranged fire up here. These guys will attack the heavy phalanx, hoping to get those guys. If they don't, we are probably dead, because they will retaliate if they don't retreat, of course. And they get the support from Alexander, so this is a risky thing. But here we got the movement. I know those guys will... Wait a minute. Either we attack those guys, they will evade, we'll roll 3 dice and hope for a a green symbol, then we would get these guys. Another option is actually to ride around here, attack those guys, they cannot evade. So if we would get 1 flag is 2 blocks in this case. Tricky. It's tricky. Nah, I go for these guys anyway. Yeah. So where should we start then? Well, let's do the cavalry attack first then. The lights will evade back here, if they will get away, of course. Let's roll the dice first. So I got 3 dice and I need a green. And of course we didn't get that. So these guys got away, we cannot follow, so we are stuck there. Oh man, that sucks. That sucks. Okay, let's do the Immortal Bowfire then against the heavy phalanx there. It's 2 dice and we need a red. Nope, nothing there either, so this was in vain. But let's do the last attack anyway here. Maybe we could get 1 banner at least. So it's 4 dice and we would actually need to get 2 hits now. We did that though. So the Greeks did their job. They eliminated that heavy phalanx there. So by that we actually got the 6th banner for the Persians. I could go there, but that would be really dangerous. So I will stay here on the river. Well, not super happy, but maybe this was kind of expected. Well, I should have gotten 1 of those, I think, statistically or something. I mean, we rolled 5 dice and didn't get one of the correct symbols there, so whatever. So now some Macedonians. And the new card is a double time. So let's see what they have here. They have 2 in the center, the double time, 3 left. Would be there. Lights, order mounted. They only got Alexander left as a mounted unit. And another 2 in the center. Okay. So let's see. Double time. Could that be something? I think actually, because if we would do a double time with, let's say, these guys, we could actually make these guys so they cannot retreat, and that's really awesome. Can move 2 hexes, engaging close. Okay, there's no ranged combat in double time, so these lights are a bit not that awesome, but very well, I'm gonna play this. I'm gonna take some chances with the Macedonians as well. So 1, 2, 3, and 4. So these guys will move 2 hexes up here. These guys will move 2 hexes here. And do we dare to make an exchange here? I will get that guy, I'm sure of that, with my 5 dice roll, but next turn they can get us. So that will be an exchange of banners actually, and then the Persians are, you know, 1 to victory, and that's not good. Because I will not get 4 banners this turn, I'm sure of that. So let's do it like this. These guys will do the attack, so they will go here, they will try to get these guys, and these guys move up to the river to kind of screen any attacks against those guys. They are standing in the way, you know, in the line of sight of the immortals here. So they need to move if they're gonna do some ranged fire here. So that's it. So let's start, well, we can start here. Now we're gonna retaliate against, these guys will try to have the revenge against the fallen brothers here who that fell to the hoplites here. So we're gonna attack with 5 dice, and we got Alexander adjacent. We also hit with leader symbols, so we should be okay. Yeah, we got 3 leader symbols. Thanks to Alexander. If we wouldn't have been adjacent to him, there would be no hits actually. But we got this guy now. Pretty awesome. So we got the 5th banner for the Macedonians. We could go in here, but we don't want to do that. These guys don't have any target, so they will just end their turn here. What's next? Okay, here. This guy is a primary target, so yeah, let's use the heavies, of course. So it's 5 dice, and we need 2 hits. And we're looking for blue, yeah, and also we got the leader symbol. So we eliminated those guys. Pretty good. So that's 6th banner. And we're gonna check the leader. He's fine. So he needs now to evade back towards his own lines, and he's blocked. So he needs to go through an enemy unit here. And they will attack him now with 4 dice, and if I roll 1 leader symbol, he's down. But he managed to flee through the lines here. So he goes 2 and he goes 3. So he goes here. Okay, he managed to make it to his own lines again. But these guys, they can do a momentum advance and attack again. These guys will try to evade, but I will roll the dice, of course. It's 5 dice, and we need green symbols. Not a single one, so these guys will now evade. It's 2 hexes. And we got yet another attack here, and they will also try to evade. But now we got 4 dice, and looking for greens. Ah, we got 1. So these guys are really down to just a few remnants left. 1, 2, 3. So there's not many Persians here now fighting anymore. Well, they have some of the lighter kind here, of course, but it doesn't really look that good. So that was a pretty good turn. So we have evened out the victory banner count here, 6 to 6. So both sides now needs 2 more to get the victory, and it's the Persians who go next. So it could get interesting. So what do they have? They have 4 over here now, so we could activate Not the whole bunch, but almost. Or 2 in the center, 2 there, or 1 in each section. Okay, well, well. And the Macedonians are now screen the light there, so he's in shelter there behind the lines now. We cannot reach him, but yeah, we could do it with one of, if we had played this card. But now he's impossible to get, and that's bad. That would be a good banner. So I don't really know actually. Either we try to get the Immortals to safety, because they start to be in a bit of a dangerous situation. Okay, there's no real imminent danger. These guys could throw their javelins, and that could be bad. But maybe we can try to scare those guys away. So I will actually play the 4 here now. 4 on my left hand side. So now it's time for these guys up in the mountains to do some things. I'll order the bow unit. That's the guys who are gonna try to get these from the river actually. So we get the Immortals into safety. And then we're gonna attack here. Let's move up those guys and those guys. These guys just goes here. Those go there. And that's it, I believe. So let's see. I'll start here. 3 dice against that auxiliary who is not supported. So we got 1 hit and a flag. So those guys need to retreat, and I will actually advance here. Then I do a follow-up attack with those that weaken unit. Let's see what we can get. Well, another hit, but we didn't make them retreat this time, so they will retaliate now. And they are no more adjacent to Alexander, so they missed us. Okay, interesting. And now these guys will attack Alexander. I know that's really dangerous to do, but we need to try to get some of those companions, but we did not do that. We missed them completely, and they will now battle back with 4 dice. Okay, this was crazy. It was dumb. I know. Okay, and they got in 3 hits and a flag. We can ignore that flag, but we took 3 hits, and that's the bad thing here. Should we take that flag or not? No, we will not. We don't want to stand in the way of our bow unit here, so we're gonna ignore that flag and stay here, but I believe we are dead now. Okay, let's fire with those bows against that light. That's 2 dice. Let's see if we can get some good results here. We missed them completely, so this was not a really good turn for the Persians, I'm afraid. Now they are very... Oops, I got 2 cards here. I'm just gonna grab 1. I'm afraid they are in a really bad position now, because those guys were still here, so we might see some missile attack against the Immortals now. 3 in the center, 2 in the center, another 2 in the center, the lights, order mounted. That's tempting. That's really tempting, you know why? Because we could get these guys, advance here, attack those guys, and they cannot retreat. So yeah, I'm pretty sure I'm gonna try to end this with Alexander himself. So I will order mounted, that's only one unit. They will not move at all. So let's just attack here. We got 4 dice. Yeah, 4 dice, and we need 1 hit. We got that, so those guys are down. We got the 6th banner for Alexander and his Macedonians now. They will do the momentum advance, and since they are cavalry they can do yet another step and then attack again. And now I will try to get those guys. I need 2 hits. I could also get, you know, 1 hit and a flag, and that would be okay as well, because those guys cannot retreat. So I'm pretty sure this will end here. Oh, that was close. You see that this die almost rolled to another symbol, but that maybe would be a flag then. But we got 2 hits anyway, that's the important thing here. So we got those 2, and that means we got the 8th banner for Alexander, and the Battle of Issus ended like this. Yeah, so pretty hefty fighting here in the end. Both sides took some chances, starting with the Persians. You know, they had to get those 3 banners, and there were 1 evasion attack, 1 bow attack by Immortals, and then we got the Greeks here. One of them was successful, the other guys got away. So perhaps that did a kind of sealed doom for the Persians here. So when Darius now sees this happening, they see there's no guys left on the river, more or less. We have some on the right hand side and some on the left hand side, but they are seeing these lines thinning out as Alexander is running around and hacking and slashing here. Darius decides that it's time to withdraw from the battle now and get away and fight for another day. So, well, interesting battle and a pretty fun one. It was interesting with this river here that works like a river, but there's no battle reductions here. So that makes this an interesting thing, and you need to think a bit differently here, because okay, you need to stop on the river, but you can still battle with full strength from there. But it's the other way around as well. If you stand there, the other guys can attack you with full strength as well, because I guess this is so shallow or something. Anyway, good battle, fun battle, and can really recommend this battle. It's a fun one. So that's it. Thank you very much for watching, and next time I thought I'll continue with Alexander the Great, but there's actually another battle happening. I think actually it's in the same year as the Battle of Gaugamela, and but a bit earlier that year, and that doesn't involve Alexander the Great, but it involves some Macedonians. So and also actually I thought we would not see any more hoplites in our playthroughs here, but there's actually one battle left with hoplites in it, and that's what we're gonna check out next time. So I hope you will be with me then as well, and thank you for watching, and bye bye.